to throw. He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
It's our time. Slam.
We're going to 54. Why ain't? We're going to 54. Why ain't? 26.
Prescott from the gun. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A carry for Barber. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
53. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On 2nd down now, it's Barber. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
53, Mike. 26. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Go. Get out there, get out there. 26.
They'll try and run here with Barber. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Here we go. 48.
Check, 53's Mike. Watch the out, watch the out.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Exit.
Here we go, 46. 26.
On 2nd down, Barber. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
47.
Let's go.
26.
Here's Prescott. Oh, he's looking long for Witten. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
You're trash, you're trash.
On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Right here.
Back to the running game with Barber. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, watch the slant.
On play action, Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
Hey, kill.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
53, check 53. Here we go.
26.
Here's Prescott. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 6-yard line.
Right there. 54 Mike. All day, just like that.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Check your hot read.
Looking to throw. He finds Beckham, complete. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
I'm about to do a disservice to the catch we just saw. One-handed, coming down with it, just like that. Yeah, I know. Odell Beckham Jr. We're used to this, aren't we?
We are.
And that's just wrong on every level. That was spectacular.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2nd and 9 now. It's caught. Smith. 17 there, and a New Orleans 1st down.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 at the 41-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
He'll look to throw. And it's caught. The tight end Hill. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They'll set up to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Call that a very strong gain of 24. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Prescott now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. A quick pass out to Juju.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They come out here in the eye. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And it's a keeper with Prescott. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Barber, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year as they are